Good morning, students. You see some photos here. You may be familiar with him nowadays. He is the Prime Minister of Nepal, our neighboring country. Now he was in news in India because he told Ayodhya belongs to Nepal. So his name is written K.P. Sharma Oli. This is the president of Nepal. Why I have shown them? Because when we are studying about our constitution, we do see one process of constitution change that has taken place in Nepal. Okay, this is the country of Nepal. Kathmandu is our neighboring country. Bihar, India is part of India. Bihar is a Uttar Pradesh, China. This is Nepal. You see, there was a gathering of the people in Nepal like this. Why did they gather? That's what we are going to discuss first. It's some of the structures of Nepal. See, Nepal makes a constitution. You must understand, Nepal was a monarchy till 1990. In 1990, King Birendra accepted the demands of the people, and there was an organization named the Nepali Congress. Under this organization, they asked for a democratic government in Nepal. The king agreed. It was known as a constitutional monarchy. So, the constitutional monarchy was going on. Things were settled. Girija Prasad Koirala and others were prime ministers. A constitutional monarchy means, you know, I hope, there's a king who is head only for the name's sake, or he is just like the President of India. But that post is hereditary. You know, Britain is having that system. Japan is having that system. Morocco is having that system at present. So, like that, a constitutional monarchy came into existence in Nepal in 1990 with the support of the King Birendra. But in 2002, during a party time, King Birendra's son Devendra shot his father, King Birendra, his mother, and himself. Why did he act like that? We are not sure about it. Anyway, that has happened. So naturally, after the death of the royal family members, the power went into the hands of Gyanendra, the brother of King Birendra. Since all the members of the royal family died, no hair was there, or no successor was alive for King Birendra. The power went into the hands of King Birendra's brother Gyanendra. This Gyanendra was not a democratic fellow like King Birendra. So what did he do? He took over the administration himself. He was not ready to share the power with the people. So in 2005, he dismissed the existing government and declared Nepal as monarchy. Means no parliamentary power. Monarch like in Bhutan or like in Saudi Arabia, the king will rule. Others have no power. So naturally the people were not ready to accept that. So the protest movement against that, okay, that is what we have seen in the previous photo. This is what the people were protesting against the decision of King Gyanendra. So in the first constitution, when it has come into existence in 1990, Nepal had given equal rights around same like you can see in India. They have accepted the constitution. Only the kingship was. Now there was a protest movement by the people, and that protest movement had the result. So many struggles for democracy. That's what is written here. You see, all those what I have discussed is here. Until recently, Nepal was a monarchy. That's till 90. The previous constitution was adopted in 1990. Then again, the struggle for democracy started when King Gyanendra took over the power. People struggled in 1990, which is established democracy, lasted until 2002. So 2002. So this fellow King Gyanendra took over the administration of there. But in the beginning, he was accepting the democratic government or the constitutional monarchy, but slowly he was grabbing the power. He did not want the power should be shared by the parliament or by the elected legislative members or by the executive or by the judiciary. He wanted complete power in his hand. So naturally, people were not ready to accept that demand. So, taking finally took over administration in February 2005. So, in November 2000, the Maoists joined the political parties to sign a 12-point agreement. So till that, Maoists were fighting from outside. They were not joining as a direct political party. They were fighting like a guerrilla warfare members till 2005. So 2005, these members also joined against King Gyanendra because King Gyanendra has taken over the administration. And they together fought against King Gyanendra, and it went on. This agreement is signaled to the larger Republic of imminent return of democracy and peace, but it didn't happen. It took a long time. In 2000, the People's Movement for Democracy began gaining immense force because of the joining by Maoists by the end of 2005. The democratic movement to have a new constitution and a new governmental system in Nepal took a fast movement. More people began to participate. More people began to come into the streets against the government, Nepal government's or King Gyanendra's activity. Ultimately, you know, when the pressure of the people is something great which no government can face, if that government has some concern with the people. If the government has no concern with the people, then it's very difficult. So, in 2008, Nepal became a democracy after abolishing the monarchy. So, 3 years they had to struggle. For a long 3 years of struggle, King Gyanendra resigned and handed over the power to the parliament. And the people of Nepal decided to have a republic. Till that time, Nepal was not a republic. They have decided to make Nepal a republic. Republic means the head of the country is elected. No king will have any hereditary power in the country. That is known as republic. So India is a republic. Nepal also has become a republic from 2006. Nepal adopted a constitution for the country in 2015. You see, 2008 it became a democratic country. But to write a constitution it took 7 years to accept the constitution. A small country have to take a long time to bring all the viewpoints of the people together and make all the people agree with it. You think of India. The small country named Nepal took 7 years to frame a constitution. Still that was amended last 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years ago, 8 years ago. Again it was amended. 3 years ago, 2005. 15 years ago, again it was amended. 2017. So many changes. So now Nepal is a democratic republic, democratic republic, democratic country. So a long process. So it is not easy to write a constitution which would make most of the people happy and acceptable. That is what is a constitution. It is not easy for us. See, so we need a constitution make the rulers to behave according to rules and regulations. Why the constitution is needed? That's a question comes in. Somebody should not behave as he likes. We have to tell him, my dear fellow, you have to go according to these rules and regulations. When a football match is going on, there is an umpire keeping the whistle in his hand. And all the players are bound to follow the whistle of the umpire. Otherwise, play cannot take place. It will not become football, it may become rugby or some other game, fighting, all those things will happen. To make this play to go smoothly, it is the responsibility of the umpire. So, rules and regulations are there, that his duty is to see that all the players are following the rules and regulations. And he also has got rules and regulations are to be followed by him. He knows how to do it. He cannot do whatever he likes. All are bound by the rules and regulations of any system. Fundamental rights are provided to citizens to protect themselves from illegal treatment. Because we know a person who is in power, he is more powerful. So he does whatever he likes. That should not happen. That is why rights are provided to citizens to question the government, to ask the government, and the citizens should have the right why that person is doing like that to me. So all those things, that is known as a fundamental rights are provided. Majority does not rule brutally. In your textbook examples are given, or in the class, class monitor. Yes, one day teacher has gone out for an emergency work. Then the class monitor is asked to man the class. He just checks, and he is angry with one of his friends, one of his member in the class. That member might not have done anything. When the teacher comes back, he simply tells, madam or sir, he was doing something only. He might not have done anything. The person who is a class monitor has authority to say the teacher naturally has to take a step. The teacher may not listen first to that fellow, the other fellows. Sir, I have not done anything. No, sir will first listen and question. Sometimes it will give punishment. Because the person who is standing there is expected to behave in a truthful and correct way. When he has done something wrong, thus a citizen who is bound, who was following the rules and regulations, were unwantedly punished and troubled. That is why we need fundamental rights. Majority does not rule brutally. You see, even you play, there are 15 members totally. So, out of 15 members, 4 members told we will play, 5 members told we will play cricket. 10 members told we will play football. What will happen? So teacher asks, raise the hand, how many are on? Majority raise the hand for football. Naturally football will be played. So, but the majority has to accept the minority and take them also. No, you have accepted cricket, go. We don't want you. Go and play something else. You are not a part of it. That is the wrong thing. So majority should take care of the minority. Every society is prone to the tyranny of the majority. That should not happen. We are elected, we are majority, we will do whatever we like. Who are you to ask? You are minority, go. That will damage any society. That will never bring progress to the society. You see, a young child, it can do nothing. It can do nothing. What it? It cries. You don't listen. Can you go ahead without listening to him? It will cry. It will cry, it will cry, it will cry. If you don't listen, ultimately that cry will lead into some problems. Then you will have more problems about it. Or ultimately if the child can get up, it will come and scratch you. You are doing some important work, you will not listen to it. Demand, it will come and scratch you. You got a little irritation. Sometimes something, little pain, but it doesn't affect you. But you got a little pain. You cannot do the work that you wanted to do comfortably, but in turn, if you listen to that point of that child, that's a minority. And if it is acceptable, accept and send in, then you can do your work. Otherwise, you cannot. You will not get mental peace. You may threaten the boy and chase him, but he may shout from outside. Again he may come inside. So it is the responsibility of the majority to listen to the minority and take care of them also. Okay, then we will have a good democratic constitution. Okay, bye.